no games, play no games, play no games, play no games, play no games.
This video is for howtomarkcards.com. It is to show you how to use Blackjack with the Poker Analyzer. So the first thing you want to do is go to the right program. And in this case, we're looking at Read Card Directly. Any one of the newspapers work. Let's just do the first one. Now, this is the important part right here. We want to make sure it's local camera so we can see it on the screen. Now, if it's the dealer and one person, you take it would be 5 cards, because you'd take how many players times 2 plus 1, and the plus 1 is for the burn card. So if it's just dealer and you would go 5 cards. And then 1 deck of cards, voice speakers so you can hear it, and then active. So the very last card is the card that's facing down for the dealer.
Card ace, card 2, club 2, diamond,
So
king, club 3, card ace, card
the
2,
dealer will
club
have
2,
a
diamond,
3
king,
of spades,
club 3, card
a
ace,
3
card 2, club
on the
2,
bottom.
diamond, king,
Let's try it
club
now.
3, card ace,
So
card 2,
he burns
club
a card.
2, diamond, queen, club 3.
He gives you a card. He gives himself a card. He gives you a card. He gives himself a card face down. You're showing 12, and you know he has a 2 and a 3. So you know he only has a 5. So theoretically, you could stay, and he would flip his and have 5, 8, 12, bust. So you just won the first hand. Now all the cards go on the bottom. Now again, if it's just you and him, it's the 5th card. So let's put this back in vision.
Spade jack, card
So now
4,
his
club
his
5,
face
club
down
6,
card will be a 5.
Spade jack, card.
His face down card is now a 5. So next set of cards. You have a jack. Oh wait. Burn. You have a 4. He has a 5. You have a 10. He has face down. Now we already know this card is a 5. Or whatever I said. Yeah, 5. So now you have a 10. You know he has a 10. So you want to hit without doubling down, because you know he could also make a 20. So now you have a 20. He has a 10. Just as the analyzer said. Now he has a 20. You guys split. Now we take all these cards, put it on the bottom. Now let's do it again. This is the 3rd one in a row of being accurate.
Spade 9,
So now you know the card facing
spade
down,
4,
he has a
spade
3. Facing down is a 3. Burn. You, him, you, him. Now you know he has a 9. You have a 14. What should you do? He has a 9. You have a 14. Usually, if someone's showing a 6, you think you're safe, but you know he has a 9. You know he's probably going to make a 19. So let's hit. Now you have 19. He turns it. He has a 9. 11. 12. 22. He busts. You just saved yourself. If you would have stayed, he would have had this 5. 14, 16, 17. You would have lost your money. So this Poker Analyzer helps with blackjack as well. Now let's say another person sits down, or you're at a table with 3 people. So now it's you have one person, another person, and then the dealer. So on your analyzer, you would hit the volume button if you're in the game like this, and you have the phone in your hand or in the reading the cards. You would bring the volume button up, to 5.
Player. 7 player.
So you have 3 people times 2 is 6 plus 1 for the burn card. So you want 7. So right now I think it's at 7. Yep, 7 player. By hitting the volume button twice, you went up 2. So now you're at 7. It's going to read the first 7 cards now. So when you're reading the cards, remember the last one.
Card 10 space 4 card.
The last
7,
one is his
8,
card facing
2
down, which is a
diamond, 3
4.
card 4.
So 4 is the card facing down. So he's going to burn. He's going to give you a card, the second player a card, himself a card, you a card, second person a card, himself facing down. We know it's a 4, so we know he has a 12. You have a 6. It's kind of dangerous to double down because he has a 12 and he can get 9 or under to make a hand. So we just want to hit. So now you have a 12. You know he has a 12. I mean, let's just stay for the sake of this tutorial. Your buddy has a 10. He's going to hit. 13. He's going to hit. And now he has over. So he busts. So, like I said, a 4. So he has 12. 22. He busts. You win. Okay. Next set. Put these on the bottom. Now we read.
Diamond 8, diamond 5.
He's going to have a
7
6
card, queen.
facing down. A 6 facing down. Burn, you, partner, him, you, partner, him facing down. You know it's a 6. This is a really good example. So you have a 15, he's showing a 10. Normal cases, you would hit because you think he has a 20. So the best case scenario, if you don't know the card, is to hit at 15. But you know that he has a 16. So you're going to stay. 17 stays. They flip it. Of course, it's a 6. Now he has 16. 26. You just saved yourself more money by not hitting and taking this jack. You would have busted if you didn't know that he had 16. So this is an example how you can use the poker analyzer for blackjack at howtomarkcards.com.
Play no games. Play no games. Play no games. Play no games.